Hey, young fella,
Well, no.
when are you going to start this intro music?
We.
Look, do you know who you should get to do the music?
Well,
Little Mix.
Little Mix.
They're very good. And what were the chances of getting four fellas named Mick?
Little Mix. I like it.
They're only young fellas. Mick Power, Mickey Buckley, Mick Byrne, Mickey Neely. Little Mix. They're brilliant. I seen them
Did you hear?
down the town. Around the town. John Paul was on to me then. He said we should get Kings of Leon.
Oh, Kings of Leon.
Yeah,
oh.
but I said I wouldn't know any of the French lads. No. I know the King of Calusty. Did you ever see him?
Who, the King of Clusty?
Yeah. Works in a petrol station. Washing cars. He's fairly burnt from the drink.
Is he?
Yeah, but he wears the crown. Wears the crown. In more of a ceremonial position. I don't think it has any
He's self-appointed.
Well, I don't know if there's any legal standing now, but he tells me he rules as far as Feathert
Okay.
and Clooney on the other side. There's a good bit of a want in him. Good bit of a... Come to think of it, the crown could be made out of empty tins of beans. I have seen him drink petrol, but that's the King of Colossus.
That's the king, man.
He's a character. He's a character, right? Also in the news this week, the English monarchy were in the news this week.
Yes.
Fucked a lot of them. Shower of bastards.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what to make of them. Do you know Willie, right?
Who? William.
William, yeah, right?
William.
His wife, Kate,
Yeah.
right? Fair young woman, the mother of God. Her father is a descendant of King Edward III. And her mother is a direct descendant of King Edward IV.
Oh.
The old queen who's in now, whatever her name is, you know, the queen, right? Her great-great-grandmother was Queen Victoria. Prince Phillip, who she's married to, you know him?
Yeah.
Oh, mad bastard, God be good to him. He's sick now. He's on the way out, I'd say.
No.
He's shook. He is shook. What do you want me to say? He's not doing the fucking high jump, like. He's old and he's shook. God be good to him. What more do you want? The Queen's great-grandmother is Queen Victoria. And Prince Philip, who he's married to, his great-grandmother, also Queen Victoria.
Wow.
And in the middle, both of their people are married to the Danish royal family. They're related on both sides.
Wow.
They're holding on to their sperm like it's the communion money.
Oh, God.
And now the royal family, like they're probably, do you know, a bit of matchmaking. To be fair, in those days, deciding
Possibly.
they have a hand.
Yeah.
Like this isn't like Portlaoise where you accidentally marry your cousin. Like they're doing it intentionally. There's no wonder people pay to go and look at them. Huh?
Who's fair to go?
They're on the whole lot of them inside in the one house on the fucking scratch. Do you know what I mean?
Scratch.
Or they don't work.
No, technically, I suppose, yeah.
So factually, like, right.
It's good to hear you're impartial anyway.
Well, I don't know that they had to get a medical card or what, like. Under the county councillor. Kept my house. Whatever, but anyway. From monarchy,
Yes.
more news, to democracy gone fucking strange. China, right? Do you remember when you were a child and you might get a tie and it might say made in Hong Kong?
Yeah.
That's because you were spoiled.
Okay.
We had no ties. We only had each other. But Hong Kong, the Brits had Hong Kong for a long time and they only gave it back to China in 97. But they had kind of a halfway house where Hong Kong was going to have its own rules and its own elections and their own county championship or whatever. They were kind of doing their own thing. But China has been kind of tightening the circle, the old grip on Hong Kong. And they have a new law, that's the news, they have a new law passed where anybody who wants to run for the election in Hong Kong must be vetted by a committee of lads who were all kind of Chinese lads.
Okay.
So what fucking good is that? You can't go get him. I said, you're nearly as bad as the GA club below.
Oh, come on now.
They're nearly.
Okay.
Do you know what I heard? There'd be fellas ringing fellas before meetings, oh, we'll do this. Oh, don't let Noel train the young lads. Oh, Noel baits him with a shovel. No, Noel makes them sleep in the wood if they lose. Like, this is going on all the time, right? So before the last meeting, I said, I'm going to ring lads. I have the mobile.
Yeah.
I have the mobile. But I fucking no one's number. So I rang home to Carmel to get me the numbers. Who answered the phone? Davy Ryan.
Who?
Davy Ryan answered the phone. He said, how you know it? I said, what do you mean how you know it? What the fuck are you doing in my house? He said, no, this is my house. I said, because it's not. Right? He said, no, I'm living here every day of the week. I said, Davy, I'm in that house 40 years. I think I'd notice if there was another man living in it. Put Carmel on. He said, no, Carmel's not here. I said, well, where the fuck is she? What have you done with her, Davy? He said, no, this isn't your house. I said, Davy, you're only making it worse for yourself. If I have to come down to you. Turns out, I had the wrong number. So now I don't know what to do. I'm after telling him I'd give him a baiting. So, I mean, if I don't, I'll just look silly. What am I going to do?
You're going to have to just sort that out.
I'll sort him out. So China, you know yourselves. That's the news on that front. But, you know, family can be tough. Family can be tough.
Can be tough, yeah.
You know, local news now. Did you hear the Maloney brothers? They don't talk anymore.
Go away.
Desperate sad. Desperate. Fucking desperate. Like, all their lives, they're fucking shoving on all their lives. You would never see one without the other, you know?
Mm.
And they had it tough growing up. They
Did
had
they?
it tough.
Did they?
Desperate. That farm was the wettest, wildest, windiest. It's the worst land in Ireland that they got out there. And their father died young. Or fucking years before they were born. And the mother too. They were reared by their aunt. Yeah, no relation. They had it tough. And you'd never see one without the other.
Yeah.
That house had no running water when they were small. No central heating.
Wow.
No insulation. No electricity. Just an electric fire. And nowhere to plug it in. But they'd huddle around it anyway. They came across the field to us one day when we were small. I'll never forget it. Could they borrow a cup of sugar? The mother gave it to them. It'd be neighbourly, you know. They said they went home and fucked it straight into the fire.
Oh, why?
They had it tough. When they went to school, they had...
It's bad in your lad.
When they went to school, they had no lunch.
Go away.
Only dinner. They had gravy running out of their pockets. Just were tough. Desperate. And they'd be inside in school and they'd have a fork in their hand. And they'd be trying to eat an old carrot out of their pocket. And up the jumper without the master seeing him, you know. Roast beef. All cooked on the electric fire. They had it tough.
Desperate.
Desperate. And you never see one without the other. You know? And she worked in boys hard. The ground out there was so bad. They were grazing sheep on the roof. They'd be eating the moss out of the gutters.
Jeez.
That's a fact. Manny's a sheep plunged to its death off Maloney's roof. Wow. That's a fact. Anyhow, for a finish, the old aunt died.
Okay.
Hit by a ram.
Go away. Jesus Christ, that's desperate.
And the desperate news. The boys had a falling out anyway.
Oh, God.
Two brothers. She left the farm to one of them, which was terrible because you'd never see one without the other.
Yeah.
And she left the farm to one of them. But neither of them could remember which one they were. Because you'd never see one without the other. They had it tough.
You go, remember who they are. It's just,
So I know what they're going to do.
oh, it's desperate.
I know what they're going to do.
Wow.
One of them is going to have to get that farm. No point trying to sell it, no one buy it. It's pure cash. But they had it tough.
Thank you very much. No.
Just and be careful who you're ringing.
Yeah.
Good luck.
See you later.